I was bored and I was not being productive, so I'm just gonna stream Wiz and vibe out. Yeah. Anyway, I don't really know. I kind of was just like went live on a whim, like I always do. So, wizarding, I guess. Playing the game that I play sometimes, because live streaming myself playing video game is a thing apparently that I do. I don't know why I do that. It's kind of weird now that I think about it. But I guess we're gonna do okay. Don't crash into me, please, ma'am. Okay, my cat's tail will actually hurt you if you don't. Okay, anyway, I don't know what. I'm just gonna play Wiz, I guess. I just wanted to play on this wizard again, so a live happening. I actually forget what happened. I haven't done a wizard stream in like 3 months. Cause like during the last wizard stream I said that I was gonna be more productive on Split and I wouldn't stream Wiz until I finished the next Split thing. But I still haven't finished the next Split thing. And I'm streaming Wiz again. I'm kinda streaming Wiz mostly because I haven't streamed it in a while and I kinda wanted to get back into it a little bit. Because I have been doing, I mean, not as much work as I would have liked on Split stuff, but I have been doing some work on Split stuff. But it's been so long since I've done like anything else on YouTube that I decided to do. I want to do a little bit of just chill wizard streaming, just because that's fun, I guess. And I'm just gonna yap about whatever I want because that's what I do. Hello, Tracy Castleton.
The scarf looks as, but this necklace you bought, well, it doesn't
I think we're gonna. Are we starting Mooshu this wizard? Yeah, I'm going to Mooshu now.
Thanks for the scarf.
I kind of want to finish random Marley Bones side quests first, like this. Where's Chelsea Court? Is right here. Yeah, it's right here. Hi, Tay. Hello. Long time no see. Yeah. Good to read your messages. It's fine. I miss streaming and simply streaming, I guess. But kind of like annoyed at myself somewhat in terms of like YouTubing, because like I keep wanting to just like to upload the Split SMP and stuff, but then I keep not working on it. I keep like procrastinating. I have to fight you guys. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just kind of annoyed at myself. And I could be working on it right now, but I'm not. So what am I freaking doing? I'm playing Wizard101 because that's what I do. Is it what I do? I don't know. I can just fight them with this deck, whatever. I'm recruiting for the army in 3 days. Oh my god. That's horrifying. I would not want to be in the army in Israel right now. That's not fun. Yikes. Or I'm so lucky. I just get to sit in America and play video games. What the? I'm so freaking lucky. Now I'm annoyed at myself again. What's Blade and Poison, I guess? Although I haven't done as much work as I would have liked on Split, I have done some. Like the next episode of Split we recorded on February 19th, I believe. Like we recorded it then, and then I spent like months after that. Oh well, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. We recorded it then, and we then recorded the Coliseum video a little bit after that. Oh, I fizzled, man. What a welcome back to Wizards. Thanks, game. We recorded the Coliseum video after we recorded the next episode. So it makes it feel like it was longer than it was, I guess. I forget when we recorded the Coliseum. It must have been like a couple weeks after I recorded the next video. But I've just been so like distracted from that. Like first of all, I was like dealing with like quitting my job, which was a bad life decision. And then it was dealing with me trying to do daily content in June. And then it was dealing with trying to do MCC Rising. And then I was able to work on it for a little bit. So in the time that I've not done much streaming, I have... Oh, well, also I got into Crispy Clash, which was fun. But I have done a little bit of work on split stuff. I am at a point where I could, like, maybe just, like, do a little bit of work and then release the next split episode. But I would rather keep taking more time so that I can finish it the way I want to finish it and make it cool. And make it, like, you know, highest quality possible. But most of my work hasn't actually been going into the next split episode. It's been going into the one after that. Like the 2 videos from now, I guess. What do I do here? I guess I'll just do this. It's been going into the one after that because I've been, how much can I say without spoiling what I'm doing? Not that anyone, like, not that it would matter if I spoil it, but I don't want to spoil it because I don't know what I'm talking about. But I'm making, like, a similar style cinematic to the brain damage video, but it's way higher quality than the brain damage video was. So that's what really my time is going to instead of the next split video. I want to, because for a certain reason, I have to finish them all at the same time. Because I want to upload the next split video, and then soon after, have the video I'm working on now ready. So I'm kind of working on 2 videos for split right now at the same time. And kind of 3 videos for split at the same time because we're also mostly Kroby, but we're like planning shooting the next episode, which is going to be a huge logistical challenge for us because it's going to be a much more intense production than all previous split episodes have been, because it's going to involve a lot more people than just, well, spoiler alert, it's going to involve more people than just the main split cast. But so that's going to be harder for us to plan, and we're kind of in the planning phase for that right now. Where was I going with this? Basically, I should be doing that instead of streaming Wizard101, but I don't know why I'm still doing this. I don't know. I guess I'm doing this because I wanted just like a refresher. Well, not a refresher. This is like a, what's the word?
Perfect. I
don't know. Me doing this right now, just talking to myself, I feel like it's helpful for me sometimes. Helps me like process what's going on, I guess. That's kind of what I'm doing. I'm just like, I just went live so I could talk to myself and kind of like figure things out somewhat. Like it does help me think sometimes, just going live and playing a random game and then talking to myself. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. Let's do some random quests. But I do think I should get back. I want to get back on the grind. I also had some IRL stuff pulling me in different directions, like a lot of like family stuff, or just like what's going on, which is fine and normal. But also like, I don't know. Should I say that? I don't know if I should do that or not. Forget it. I don't know. I'm planning a trip that I gotta work out too. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just talking to myself. I don't know what I'm really doing. I'm very lost right now, mentally. I don't know what I'm talking about. Knight's Court? Is that far away? Isn't there like a... I don't know, it's just in Pirate 101, there's a indicator that tells you where your closest quest is. That's not in this game. This looks close, though. Yeah, this is close. Okay. But I think I made a community post a bit ago about the video that I'm working on. It's like how I'm doing like Blender animations. That's the main reason why it's taken me forever, is because I'm trying to... I forget why. I forgot that I said that. It's a Blender animation, like the cinematic video I'm making in the same style as the brain damage video. It's a Blender animation. It's like a semi-canon split video that's basically a music video, kind of like I did with brain damage. But instead of replay mod, it's Blender, so it's a lot harder. It's in 4K, which is fun. So anything that's like high res takes so much longer to render than regular res does in Blender. Like, I've done a couple 4K replay mod videos, and they probably take like 40%-ish longer than an HD video to render. But with Blender, it's like, it takes 4 times as long, like 400% longer, or 300%. Yeah, 300% longer than a HD video. But I want it to be in 4K because it's pretty. But I also made the mistake. I've like while trying to produce this Blender animation, I've learned a lot about Blender naturally, and I realized one mistake that I've kind of made, and it's slightly too late to fix. But I think I am gonna, or it's too late to change it. But I think I'm gonna change it anyway. I tried to produce the video in 60 FPS, which looking back is just a terrible mistake, because making different FPS values in replay mod is easy. You just change the FPS value, and yeah, it takes longer to render based on how much FPS you're doing, but like replay mod frames take like less than a second to render anyway, so it's not really a huge deal what FPS you do it at. With Blender, it's the opposite. Each frame takes like on my computer's current pace, each frame has been taking like 4.5 minutes to render. So making it 60 FPS like doubles the render time as opposed to 24 FPS. And I was trying to make it in 60 FPS, and I produced it for 60 FPS. And I've rendered like 30 seconds of video of frames of PNG sequence so far. And it would have taken me like half the time to render if I had done it in 24 FPS. I did the math. It would take me, I think it would take like 30 days total if I were to render at this current pace in 60 FPS. I think, of which I've knocked out like 5 days. So it would take me minimum 25 days to render it, just to render it. That's not even like to produce it. So I think I'm gonna go back. Not go back. I'm gonna, because like I said, I think I have like 30 seconds of that video done. Or not done, but like rendered. I think I'm gonna slightly ruin that progress by, I could have just taken teleporter. I forgot about that. Because that video is produced in 60 FPS. So I'm gonna, I think, just pivot and make the video in 24 FPS. So that it will take, that I can, you know, cut the render time in half. And also because 24 FPS actually would kind of look better for this kind of production anyway, which I didn't think about until too late. Well, it's not too late. I'm gonna fix it. So I'm gonna, unfortunately, basically like scrap half the frames of what I've rendered so far to produce it in 24 FPS. But going forwards, I'll produce it in 24 FPS. Therefore, I have to do a lot less work as an animator also, because you don't have to update keyframes as much, and you can, like, animations are kind of easier to make at lower FPS values. I think I was making it way harder on myself by trying to animate in 60 FPS for like my basically first time doing a long animation like this. It would have been much easier if I just committed to 24 FPS the entire time. So at least I'm learning now, because it's, thinking about it, it would be easier to make it in 24 FPS, because like I said, you don't have to be as, I mean, like, you have to be pretty like attentive, is that the word? To you know, details with animations, obviously, but like in higher FPS values, you got to be even more attentive. Is it attentive or attentive? Is there another syllable in there? I don't know. What was it saying? You have a quest for me, or something I can talk to you about.
I cannot believe it. You must be
But with lower FPS, it's easier. I don't know. I think I said that 5 times in a row, whatever. So going forward, I'll try to do it in 24 FPS to make it take less time. Because it was funny, because I went to a 21 Pilots concert, which was awesome this month, and while I went, I had my computer rendering while I was gone. I started like, you know, before I left for the concert, because, you know, I was like, I'm not gonna be here to use it anyway. Might as well just have it render while I'm gone. And when I got back, it was still going, obviously, because it was, I think I was rendering like a 11-second clip, so that's 60 frames times 11. It's like, what, 660-ish frames. I was rendering, each taking 4.5 minutes. Let me do some math.
I don't have to read it. I heard he
Or,
upset
I don't care about what you have to say. Calculator. 660 frames times 240-ish seconds, 270-ish seconds, 270-ish seconds that many minutes, that many hours. Yeah, 50 hours it took. My computer, when I got home, it was still going. The next day, it was still going. The next day, it went past the time that I started it 2 days ago, and then it finished at like whenever, like whatever, like 1 in the morning when I finally finished. Just that 11-second clip took over 2 days to render. Which is partly because I don't know how to optimize Blender scenes, and partly because my computer is like, it's a mid-range computer. Like, it's not a crazy render. It doesn't have a crazy GPU that's good for rendering stuff. So it was just, rendering's been taking so long. Oh, you're finally done. I finished your quest. Cool. It took so long. So where was I going with that? I guess I was just telling that. Yeah, 11 seconds took 2 days to render, which is awesome. But also, yeah, like I said, I don't know how to optimize Blender scenes for rendering, because like I think you can like do like I have like a big old like Minecraft world in Blender, right? And you can do things to like chop part of it off so it's not constantly like being loaded while you're rendering like what you need to look at. Like you can cut off what you're not looking at, so it's like a lot faster to render. I didn't do that, and I think that's probably why it's taking so long. Well, so maybe I could learn how to do that better. We can try you, whatever. Maybe I should work on that. What was I gonna say? I don't know what I was gonna say. I'm just talking to myself, like I said. I don't know. But I don't know. I just gotta get focused on that so I can finally produce it. Because I'm so excited for what comes after that. Like I said, the episode that we're in the planning phase of is gonna be so good. Oh, it's gonna be so good, but it'll take so long to plan it and to do it. It'll be difficult, but hopefully we can pull it off because it'll be so cool if we can do it right. Oh, I didn't need to take that. Go back. Or which one was that? Where am I? Who am I? Fire hydrant. Cool. Oh, I just need to fight you. Cool. Fight me! Oh, we got an O'Leary trickster. Man, I should have been paying attention. I don't have converts. It's actually kind of bad. Whatever. It's fine. I don't know, but I feel like I get in my own way a lot with producing, with like getting to work on videos and stuff. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just keep procrastinating it. Also, the past week has not been helpful because they teased the announcement of the mountaintop release in the Rift, which has gotten me back into Skyblock. Unfortunately, I actually spent the last week like playing a lot of Skyblock, which is annoying because it's fun, but it's taking so much of my time. We don't need 3 freaking pixies. I just gotta like focus myself. Like I said, this is actually pretty helpful for me, just talking to myself. Cause like that's all live streaming is, or that's all gaming live streaming is just talking to yourself. And talking to yourself is actually pretty good, I think. But I don't want to like talk to myself. But like streaming, you gotta talk to yourself, I guess. So maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Streaming is a good way to get yourself to talk to yourself, and then when you talk to yourself, you are able to process things that are not very complicated, like making a Minecraft video, yet talking to yourself makes it easier. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, I just looked at my little black cat out here. He's fun. Duke Shelby. Both of my kitties are in my room right now. I love them. I think I've talked about them before, but my household has 2 cats, and they're both here, and I love them. One of them's on my bed sleeping. He was been there for hours actually. And the other one just came in recently. He sat in his box. I have a box in the corner of my room that he's like that I laid out just for him, and he likes to sit in it. Actually, both of them like sitting in that box. It's a good box. I tried it myself. I like sitting in that box. YouTube's giving me this like new notification in the YouTube's live studio thing. It says viewers may see ads at different times to maximize your revenue. Good. I'm milking viewers for money. Good thing I have no viewers right now. I think that because there used to be a thing where like it would do an ad break every like few minutes or so. Oh, you have 12 health. Maybe they're changing it now, so it's like instead of it being like all at once, everyone gets ads all at once. They spread it out. I think that's a bad change, honestly, because it used to be able to. It used to tell me whenever there was going to be an ad break. It would give me like a little like 1 minute countdown until the ad. Oh, pets! I got a pet drop, nice. But now it doesn't give me that anymore because apparently there's no more stream wide ad breaks. It's just like person by person, I guess. But it was good because I could skip them. Like if it would tell me there's an ad break coming and I could skip it if I wanted to. And I would skip it like every time I saw it because ads are annoying. And yeah, it would interrupt watching the stream. It would be like, I don't know what kind of person likes to watch me randomly play video games and talk to myself. But if that person was enjoying watching the stream, then having that interrupt that is just annoying. I would always skip them if I saw them. But now I can't. Now I can't at all. Maybe which it's a good thing that not everyone gets interrupted at the same time. But now it's a guarantee that they will get interrupted, I think. Which is awkward. So I don't know what to do. Maybe I can change it? I don't know. I don't know. Actually, wait, there's a little thing I can click on. It says like, "Hi Thermite! Hi Thermite! Hello. Good to see you." I was just talking that I was talking about the fact that I'm talking to myself. I don't know. I've been yapping for the past 20 minutes like I do. Let me click on this thing. Recently I've been talking about how I think that YouTube has changed the way ads work on live streams. Oh, I one-shot that guy. Cool. I don't want to do that if I'm going to do a poison. Yeah, I'll just burn you, whatever. I was talking about how I think YouTube's changed ads on live streams. It used to be ad breaks that it would show ads to everybody at once. Everybody that's not premium, obviously. And I could skip it if I wanted to, and I usually would skip it. But now it's like different. It says that it'll show people ads at different times. Like it'll show them like only one person will get an ad, and then the other people will keep watching, I guess, and it'll like alternate or something. But and now I can't skip ads at all, which is annoying. But I might be able to click on something and it'll have more information. Learn more. To maximize revenue, we will show ads to you at different times when applicable. Use the delay ads button to set ad-free moments. If you want viewers to see ads at the same time, click the choose how mid-roll ads appear an option in settings. Maybe I should do that so I can, therefore it'll go back to how it was and I can skip them. Oh, I can just pass. Where's the option thing he's talking about? Boop. That's not it. What is that? Yeah, I don't know how to. I don't think I want to set ad-free moments because I feel like that would mean that I have to have ad-full moments. I don't want to just make it to what it used to be. Where's the options thing that it's talking about? Oh, is it here? Ah, this is it. This is not it. Oh wait, it's on. Oh, it's also on aggressive ads. Aggressive ads right now. Let me put it down. I can't find the thing it's talking about, like the options to change it to. What is it? What does it call it? Choose how mid-roll ads appear option in settings. What settings? This settings? Monetization setting? Oh. Aha. Maybe this is it. Schedule mid-roll ads at a set frequency. Show. Oh, well, here it is. Yeah, I can uncheck show ads for viewers at different times. Yes. Oh wait, it might not let me do it during the live stream. That's awkward. Wait, maybe it can. Oh, how? Oh, wait, here we go. Yes, I think this is a good. I'm going to go to the setting called Insert Mid-Roll Ads Manually. Therefore, I think that means I can click a button and it'll run an ad. Isn't that a... Hey, I feel like that's a thing. And then I can just never click it? Oh, no, it's... Oh, no, it's making... It's inserting them by itself? I don't know. I think it's back to what it used to be now. Yeah. Lord Barker.
The area is so much more pleasant without ruffians.
Yeah, I think it's back to what it used to be now. Yes, I should be able to skip them when they come. So yeah, now it'll be what it used to be when everyone saw ads at the same time, which was good because then it was a thing that I can skip. Yeah. Okay, are we in Knights Court? No, are we in Chelsea Court? Yes, so we're next to that. Anybody have any other quests in Chelsea Court? Did I look up where the cats are? It's a lot of cats. I don't care to find those. Is this near here? No. I guess let's just go to King's Court or Knight's Court. Okay. How do I get there? Oh. Wait. Kensington. Oh, wait. I have two quests in here, don't I? Ironworks and Kensington Park. I have like a crate quest in the Ironworks. Do I not? Yeah. This is a dungeon, but I think I can just grab the crates and get out, surely, right? Didn't I do this? I think I did this dungeon already. This is part of the main quest. Yeah. I just realized that I titled this stream Mooshu, and then I haven't gone there yet. Been doing Marleybone's side quest. That's funny. But yeah, this has been a good talking to myself stream, which is good, I think. I don't know. What do I normally talk about when I stream? I kind of forget it. I haven't streamed consistently since June, and now it's October. Why is it October already? What's that about?
You may have to defeat a couple of O'Leary nappers.
We're coming up on like the 1-year anniversary of Split Season 3. That's interesting. When did I post my first Season 3 video? Very long no stream period. Yeah. I was kind of talking about that earlier. Oh wait, this is the dungeon quest. I don't need this. I need the crate quest. Can I get crates here? Can. That's not the same crate. Where are the crates that I need? Is that what I need? No. Oh yes, it is. Cool. Yeah, so I was kind of talking about that earlier. I've been like, I don't want to. I've been somewhat busy, but I've also been like slacking, kinda. I don't know if that's the right word. I've been like demotivated, I guess. Which I hate saying demotivated in terms of like doing YouTube stuff because like. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that because like, why would I be demotivated to do it? To like, because like it's fun. I don't know. That's kind of why I'm doing this now. I realized that I was kind of like making weird excuses as to not stream and not work on videos and stuff. So I kind of just like went live just now, and I was like, I'm gonna work through this. That's kind of what this has been so far. Is like self-therapy. I'm talking to myself and trying to figure out why I haven't been working on YouTube and videos and stuff. So I'm figuring it out. Why haven't I done streams and videos in the past like couple of months? I'd like to say it's because I was really busy, but I wasn't really that busy. I could have done a lot more work than I did. I'd like to say it's because oh yeah, here's the main reason I think. I wanted my first thing after like my quote break to be the next split video. I wanted it to be like, I don't do stuff for a while, and then I come back and I release the cool video that I finished working on. But I like didn't work on it that much. And then that's what's annoying me, I think. Because like I wanted to make, yeah, I think that's why I'm annoyed at myself a little bit, because I wanted to make progress in that and I kind of didn't. And I don't really have an excuse. I've just been like distracting myself, which is annoying. Okay, that was a pretty easy quest. So I don't know what to do about that. Like I'm just annoyed. Why am I doing that? What's wrong with me? Like I was saying this a bit earlier. Like I've complicated it. I've complicated it for myself. Interesting. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how my brain works right now. But I've complicated it for myself, I think, because I am currently working on basically like 3 split videos at the same time, and where I should have just been working on the one that I recorded 7 months ago, 8 months ago, 8 months ago. Oh my god! Because we recorded this the split video, the one was supposed to be the next episode, the one that's supposed to come out after the Coliseum video. We recorded it in February, and then I was supposed to release it as soon as I could, but then I got distracted by everything else. But mostly I got distracted by getting addicted to MCCI and stuff like that. But what was I talking about? I'm so lost. Mental gymnastics I'm taking myself through for no reason. What are we even talking about? Why do I have to talk to everybody for you? I complicated it for myself by doing things a bit out of order, which started with the fact that we recorded the Coliseum video. We recorded the next video in February, and then we recorded the Coliseum video in March. We recorded them out of order. Like the one that comes out next, we recorded before the Coliseum. I think I said that before already. I think I mentioned it before, but anyway. It started there. And then since then, I kind of like got ahead of myself with the project, because I didn't work on the next episode at all until the Coliseum video was done, which made sense. But then I had this like, what's the word? This like slight backlog of a video, which wasn't backlog. It was intended to be like that. But I think I got into the mentality that it was that I'd moved past it. I think, like, I've only ever worked very linearly. Is that a word? I've only ever worked very linear, where I record a video, produce it, and then post it. It was different for me to record a video, sit on it, record another video, and then post that video. Which I thought I understood it. I was like, yeah, this makes sense. But for some reason, that made it harder for me to start working on it after the fact, because it felt like I was returning to a video I'd already given up on. It doesn't really make sense. Is that a cat? It's a plant. Never mind. Like, because there's been a lot of videos that I've given up on. Like, so many videos that I haven't posted. Either because, like they were fine videos, but it's been like, there's like a lot of times where I've like recorded a video and then didn't edit it immediately, and then it got old, and then I didn't want to post it anymore because it felt old. And I think maybe that's kind of the mentality I've fallen into with this video. Because, like, it's such an old video that I don't really feel like working on it anymore. Is that what I'm feeling? I don't know. Again, this is me trying to figure myself out. I'm not sure that's accurate to how I feel. That's kind of what I do with things. Yeah, maybe it's not just a me thing.
Oh, poo. My list is always biggest.
Just hit me with the oh poo. Where am I?
Anything for the boys in
But
I best get busy.
Also, I think it's because, like, I did work on it for a while, and then I hit a hitch. Is it hitch the right word? I don't know. I hit, like, a obstacle with the video, which was the fact that I wanted to produce part of it in animation, and I didn't know how to. Yeah, that's actually where the main problem came from, is that there is a 9-minute, 18 seconds part of the video where I wanted to do more. Because, spoiler alert, the next split video is like 100% replay mod. It's like you look at the Coliseum, like there's some cool replay mod work in there, but like there's also like a lot of just first person POV. That's like, you know, what I've done for all split videos is like it's like somewhat replay mod, somewhat my POV. In the next video, it's like there's 2 shots of my first person POV. The rest of it's all replay mod stuff, which is what I wanted. I wanted it to be like a lot more cinematic and a lot more like professional and look a lot cooler. Just like first person Minecraft doesn't really look that cool compared to like cinematic replay mod shots. So it was cool. There's like I was like taking it a step up a bit, taking it like that next step in terms of making it look cool, which was cool. But I also wanted to take it a step further, which was that like section of the video where it required something better, something more. Like replay mod doesn't work for that certain spot for a reason maybe you'll understand later. So I wanted to make it an animation, but then won't tell anyone this major spoil. Yeah. But this part of the video that I got stuck on, replay mod didn't work for it because how can I say this without spoiling everything? It's a section of a lot of what's that word? What's that word?
Thank you for delivering all those lists.
Exposure? Is that the right word? No. There's a word. Why can't I think of that? What's that word? I can't think of that word. Time to Google. What's that word called? When... What's it called? Exposition, that's the right word. It's a lot of this one scene is a lot of exposition. It's kind of like explaining bits of lore in a verbal way. Like it's basically just like a lot of talking about the story, like and explaining a lot of the story, a lot of exposition. But in the recording, like when we recorded it and when we shot it, it was just us standing in one spot talking for 9 minutes. Just like it was just like talking for 9 minutes straight, like us standing in the same spot. There wasn't any adventure going on. There wasn't anything going on visually. It was just us standing and talking. So that wasn't gonna work with replay mod for 9 minutes straight. Which I mean, like you can look at my previous videos. One that comes to mind is the scene, the video about I think it's called like the King's New Friend, in which Sisyphus talks to Toasty in the bank for like 10 minutes. That was a challenge in itself because it was the same thing, kind of just like exposure for a long time. And I had to make a lot of weird replay mod shots. Just there's like probably like 20 or more replay mod shots of just like them standing in the bank from different angles. It was like a similar thing to that, but it wasn't. I didn't really want to do that again because like that's boring. That's kind of just like lazy work. I want to make. That's kind of one thing I want to improve on our productions, is just like having more visually interesting stuff than us just standing and talking. But that's a bit of a retcon because we'd already recorded this section of us standing and talking. So in future I want to make that better, like less of us just standing and talking. But at the moment I got to work with the footage of us standing and talking. So long story short, replay mod was not going to work for this scene. So I wanted to make it an animation instead, because instead of just like showing us talking, I wanted to animate the things they were talking about. Hi, Smogert. They were just standing around while you were wiggling in the background. Yeah, exactly. Which was like kind of annoying to do in editing, because I was like, we're just freaking standing here. What do I do? What do I replay mod this? And then we're just standing. So I made a lot of weird camera shots just to make it just like fill the time. Which is kind of what I would have had to do again with this scene. but I didn't want to. I wanted to animate it instead, so that it was like I said, animate what we were talking about instead of just showing us talking.
At this time,
But the problem with that, which was a good idea. Actually, I think it was Raph's idea. But it was if you know anything about animation, 9 minutes 18 seconds. No, you're not gonna do that as an amateur animator. And I've only animated like 20 seconds of animation with Blender in my YouTube career. Like I think it's like 10 or 11 seconds in the start of my what is it called? Barry's Evil Scheme, whatever that video is called. When I animated like Barry walking around in the town hall, and then another like 20 seconds or so at the end of my April Fool's video. And that part sucked. Like that part sucked. Like the animation I did of Barry was fine. That wasn't too bad. It was kind of funny. It was like when he like froze at the end because the animation budget ran out. That was fine. It didn't look great, but it didn't look terrible. The lighting was fine, I guess. But the animation at the end of my April Fool's video isn't really that good. It's just like I didn't. Which brings me to my next point, I guess. My April Fool's video, if you look at the animation of that, it was supposed to be like a bunch of like robots like surrounding me and like overpowering me and stuff like that. There was symbolism there. But I was just standing on a bunch of tinted glass. Like the concept was fine enough for like a shot, like robots around me marching in line and whatever. And then I like fade away and get smaller. But like the scene is terrible. I have more Ironworks quests, bro. The Barry video was good, especially for the amateur. Yeah, like that was fine. Thank you. I appreciate that. Like I think I did. That was like a fine animation. It wasn't great. It was fine though. But the scene was already there in that one. I just had to grab a world download of the town hall and then just put that into Blender. But with a more conceptual shot like I did for the April Fool's video, I was lost. I didn't know what to do. I was like, I remember I spent like a couple hours just like in a super flat world, just like floating around, like trying to picture what I wanted the shot to look like, and I couldn't really figure out what I wanted it to look like. Like I had like the subjects down. Like I found like a interesting enough robot looking skin to use for the symbolization of AI. But I couldn't think of what I wanted them to be, where I wanted them to be basically. It was very conceptual. I didn't want them to be, or I wanted them to be like in like a virtual plane looking thing, but I really couldn't think of what that looked like. So I just put them on a frickin' plane of glass and called it a day. It was very lazy work. Was not good work. And I just added like some red fog behind them. It was not good. It was not good. And that's the same issue I ran into when trying to figure out the scene for the next video, because I couldn't figure out what to do, where to start basically. Because I knew obviously I have like, you know, the characters, the split SMPs, like the subjects, but the scene in question was also very conceptual. And you know, Kroby's our main writer. It was like he wrote this entire scene. Like this was like the most scripted part of the entire video. So like, you know, the whole thing's scripted, but like it's also like somewhat improv, like, which is actually in line with regular cinema. Like actors obviously have a script, but actors have some freedom to go off script a little bit. Like the actors, the line an actor, a line an actor has to say in character. Wow, I cannot speak right now. A line an actor has to say in character might be like, "Watch out for the mountain, it will fall." That's just a random thing I just came up with. But they might be like, "Look out for that mountain, it's gonna topple," or whatever. I don't know. A bad example. But like, they won't go on the script exactly. That's kind of what we do, but to an extreme. Like we have our scripts are more like plot points, and we just like go. We discuss them heavily beforehand, and then basically like perform them in what is like 60% improv, 40% like what the script says. Like, cause like the script we had doesn't give us like certain lines to say. It just gives us like discuss this and have this emotional reaction or whatever. I don't know. Like this has to happen. Figure it out. Exactly. Yeah. Like we have like plot points. We have like a plan of how to get there, but not like specific dialogue lines. But the scene that I'm talking about had a script, like a fully defined script, like lines and everything. And it was important for the scene that you didn't go off the script because it makes sense. It wouldn't make sense to go off script. It was a script. Like in the story, I'm also it's a script. It was a script, a very 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 defined, hard set script written by Kroby. Played and whatever. Oh, my stream's crashing. No. Oh no. Is it back? Am I still live? Okay, it's figuring itself out. It's lagging. Okay, no, I'm still okay. No, it's dying, but like we're still live. Okay, whatever. I don't know what. It's fine. I think it's fine. No. Oh no, now it's fine. Now it's fine. Yeah. No. Now. Yeah. Okay, now it's good. No? Yes. No, not good. Is it good now? It's OBS is crying right now. Is it going? Oh, yep. YouTube. Hello. Error. YouTube isn't really. Yeah, I know. Open widget. Stream status poor. Yeah, I know. I already knew that. YouTube. Thanks. Should I keep talking? Should I keep yapping? Is it good? It says I've dropped 65% of my frames. I don't know what this is talking about. Maybe it's like talking about like I've dropped 65% of the frames since I started lagging. I used to think it meant like total frames drop. Maybe it means like a different thing. It's also weird that's how that works. YouTube just like misses frames. Is it? What if I buffered IRL just to make it seem like it was more buffery? Why is my internet like this? It literally is dying. I went from the lag is ruining my JackStarHeart podcast. I know. You can't even hear me say this. Or can you? I don't know. Like normally my OBS runs needs like 6,000 kilobytes per second ish, and it usually it gets that, it's fine. But then it's dropping right now to like 1, and it's dropping right now. It's at 3,000. You're poisoned. Okay. I don't really know if I have a choice except to wait for it to figure itself out. Okay, just turned in, and I gotta say, if this stream had a status, it would be porn. Bruh! Oh, and we're... Okay, now it's at 0 kilobytes. Okay, what if I have to commentate? What if I opened it up on my phone and typed my commentary to the chat? This is a great idea. How do I do this? Oop. Oh, I'm almost dead. Wait, what? I missed it. What even happened to me? Okay, I'm looking at my stream on my phone now. Can you? Did that work? Wait, did that work? Oh wait, okay. I just got some mana. I'll see if the mana went through. The mana went through. Okay, hold on. That might have worked. Yeah, there's like 2 networks. I don't know if other houses do this, but like our house has 2 networks. I don't actually know if I have 2 numbers. One of them's always worse for some reason. And I was on the bad one. I swear I was on the good one before I started, but I guess not. Maybe it swapped by accident. Maybe it swapped by itself. I don't know. Is better? I think so. OBS is giving me green numbers. Yeah, no, this is better. Yippee! I fixed it. I'm gonna bump up the bit rate a little bit, not back to what it was, just to like a little bit higher. Put it at 4,500 right now. Normally I'm at 6,000. This is fine. Okay, we're good. Think so? We're good. We're good. Okay, I was talking about script. Oh, it's not. No, wait, now it's not good. Wait. Okay, good. Is it good? I think it's good. Oh yeah, buffer for a sec while I change the bit rate. Okay. Anyway. I was talking about how, like, that part of the video was very scripted. We were standing doing the script. Like, we were standing in one location doing the script, which made it not visually there wasn't much visual variety. Like, if I were to do a replay mod shot, it would just literally be a shot of me standing in a room reading the script, basically. So I could have done like 50 different shots from different angles of me reading the freaking script, but I didn't want to do that. Actually, like I said, I think it was Ralph's idea. Like, Ralph was like, "This would suck if we just did replay mod." So the plan was to like take what we were talking about and then animate it. Jack, you missed something. Everything between you being almost dead in the last battle on you switching networks. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I didn't talk about. Yeah, I'm catching up from where I started lagging. Cause yeah. I think that's what I was talking about before I started lagging, right? That was right where the fight was done. I almost died. Oh yeah. Well, you popped in right as you started lagging, Crowley, which was awesome. I was basically the whole theme of this stream has been me talking to myself, which is every stream. But I have a marker here. That's random. And I was talking about like why I haven't frickin' released a split video yet, and I was just talking about like why I got so stuck on the last video. Yeah, that's basically caught you up. So the plan was to animate it instead, and like I said, I'm bad at making scenes in Blender. In animation, I'm bad at like setting up a scene. Like I'm good at setting up camera shots and character movements, I guess, but I'm really bad at making the scene. So it was my fault I DDoS'd you to make it interesting. That was really the opposite of interesting, I gotta say.
Abigail sent me an invitation to the policeman's ball. Maybe that makes you sweet on me. I know I haven't got one before this. Hey.
Like I said, Kroby wrote the script. He's here now. Hi, Kroby. Kroby wrote this script that I'm talking about. And I was trying to like make it make this like animation. I was trying to do like fit his vision basically, which the biggest problem I did with that was I didn't talk to Kroby enough. Like, I was trying to figure out how to make a cool scene for the animation, and I was kind of trying to do it alone. And the best I got was like a character in an empty void again. Like I had the same issue I did with my April Fool's video. I didn't know what to friggin' put behind the character, and was kind of stuck there for like months. Like I kept like trying to figure out how to start. Like I would always want to work on it, but I couldn't figure out how to work on it basically. And that kind of just got me stuck. I didn't really know what to do to make progress, basically, on that video. And so recently I gave up. I was like, I realized that I wasn't ready to do that much animation, or that type of like work for animation. And so I gave up, basically, which I think was a good thing. Like, it wasn't like a, I mean, give up is exactly what I did, but it wasn't. It's like it's a good thing. It was a good thing. Like I realized that I was in over my head. I was biting off more than I could chew, and so I decided to spit it out. You know what I mean? So like, I planned to backtrack. I planned to, instead of animate the scene, I planned to replay mod the scene. Oh, with cat. I already had this cat. No, I don't. Yes, let's go. What was I talking about? What was the thing? I totally forget. Right, yeah, I plan to replay mod it, but not just do replay mod shots of the scene that we actually recorded. I wanted to do like replay mod shots recorded elsewhere, a different time of different things, like of what the script was talking about. How do I talk about this? I don't know. But like, you know, yeah. Like show things. Is post-mortem right or no? There's a word in film about like showing things that happened previously or whatever. Oh, hello cat. What are you doing? He woke up. But what was it talking about? Hi Philly. Yeah, see more thing in my head. Not gonna lie, character and what fits the bill. I mean, you should have called up on super professional amateur thermite night. Maybe we should do that actually. Keep your DMs open, thermite. Flashback, prequel, prelude. It's like a different word. I don't know, but I was gonna do that. Like, characters are talking. What they're talking about flashes on screen, basically. Yeah, I guess kind of like flashback is kind of the right word. With replay mod. And we worked on that a little bit. Well, I just kind of got, I don't know. I called on the split people to like help me with that, and we did some work on that. We just got to get more working on that. And that's kind of where I'm at. I gotta just like rally split people to help me do that now, so I can get some replay mod stuff in that gap. And then I can go in and do color grading and stuff and finish it up. So, yeah. They always are. Good. Good. Is this a dungeon quest or am I? No, this is what I need to do. Okay, good. Fight me. Mention IRL slip recording in October. Okay, so I can't talk about that. Cool. Yeah, I'm going on a trip to meet split people. That's the trip I was talking about that I'm planning. Oh, ruffian. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need 2 of these. I can do this. So that's I'm also working, or not working on, but I also was thinking about. I have to think about that. Oh yeah, turning the bitrate down did help, I think. Now we're running at a lower bitrate, but it's fine. Wasn't a secret? Okay, I just didn't know if you guys wanted like the internet to know about that. But it's fine. Boop. Ah! I fizzled. Not to mention the other guy who's in a split person. Yeah. Secret enemies plotting assassination. I don't know. I think I might have pissed off the lifesteal guys a little bit. But going forwards, I like, oh, I still have my phone. I still have the stream on my phone. Whoops. I've learned that's my biggest flaw in animation and production is learning how to, or is making the scene for, you know, for the animation. So, but like I was just talking about, I'm also working on an animation But that one's different because I already have there's already a scene. It takes place on the split SMP, so I literally just put the split SMP in the blender. That's a scene. I didn't need to make a scene for that one, so it's a lot easier. It's different. There's a person here. Hello. Yeah, a freaking ladybug. In today's video, I get shot by raccoons while in a moving vehicle. Do my Kennedy cosplay. Damn. I wish I actually had beef with raccoons. That'd be so much more funny than me just beating him in parkour once and then him forgetting 2 seconds later, but me thinking it was the coolest thing ever. So yeah, I guess that's the end of my self talking to myself. Is I've realized what the problem is. I just gotta I have to rally split people and to get them to help me get them to help me record the rest of that. I don't need any of these spells. Get rid of everything here. Help me to record a bunch of replay mod shots for that scene. Because it's after... Oh, I'm actually getting kind of excited. Because if we could knock that out, I could release it soon. I could release it soon. Which is so cool to think about. Because it's been so long since I've released anything cool. Hey Tay, welcome back. I so want to get back to releasing split stuff. Because it's so fun. I can vampire you. Goodbye. Because like I said, once I get this freaking video out, I can move on to other things. I've been wanting to do so much other stuff, but I keep getting in my own way with being but I gotta release that first. Can't leave this product unfinished. Couldn't hear you before. Did you respond to my other messages? I was just saying yeah. How you said you were going to the army soon? I basically just I talked about that for a little bit. Yeah, that's horrifying. I don't envy you. Yeah, actually, I think what I said, if you didn't hear me, I'll repeat it. What I said was, I'm really lucky that I get to just sit in America and play video games. I don't have to worry about going into the army mandatory. I actually just feel kind of bad for you. That's kind of scary. I don't know what to say. It's just kind of scary. Wouldn't do it if you didn't have to. Yeah. Yeah, and oh my god. Can you sign up to work in tech or that a different department that's not directly infantry? Because you can I think you can, I don't know if this is a worldwide thing, but I think you can get drafted and still work in a different type of job that's not necessarily being a soldier, which is safer, especially in the Israel war. I don't know many military people, but I know a couple. I don't know anyone that's been drafted though. I just know people that are enlisted. You can't choose, but if you aren't suitable for being a soldier, you can do something that isn't that scary. That makes sense. So break your leg. I think that's a joke that's been told before, but oh, that's horrifying. Actually, here's a funny story. That I just thought of. So this is the title of the story. A car crash saved my grandfather's life. True story. Because my grandfather got drafted for the Vietnam War, and then a day later he got in a car crash and got slightly injured, but enough so that he couldn't make it. It wasn't fit enough to go to the war, and he got to stay home. Horrifying. Actually horrifying. Horrifying. A car crash, if that car hadn't crashed, I might not exist, basically. It's crazy. I followed the arrow the wrong way. It's just crazy, crazy. Depending on the country, the army has logistical roles like cargo transport engineer. Yeah. You got asthma. Went to tech. There we go. Okay, that's good. There you go. World without Jack would ruin the timeline. No, everyone got to be a soldier for a period of time at the start in the Israelis. That's horrifying. I only needed a month, so I got lucky. I just hope everything works out today. That's scary. No, JackStarHeart is scary. Yeah, those are both accurate. I think I throw off the timeline because, you know, all my evil wouldn't be in the world. Do I just hop in this fight? Nah. Wait, do I need... Oh, I need swindlers, not ruffians. I don't want to join this guy's fight, though. You. I don't know the word for it in English. Basically, just the tutorial XD. Boot camp? That what you're looking for? I got 8 months. Ew. Boot camp. How do they determine like how long you have to serve? What's that system like? That sounds scary too. Did you only get 1 month because of your asthma? I think the U.S. Army considers it basic training. Yeah, one of those. Depends on what you do after. Huh. Like, I think isn't there a system in the U.S. where like college graduates, college students don't get drafted? That kind of thing. Because I go to tech, I only need like the very basics, so it's a month. Huh. War sucks. Can't we all just beat up rats in video games instead? I've said it before. I don't know if I've said it online, but like, whenever there's a war, we should just like have them like Bed Wars 1v1. Winner takes the land. Winner takes the resource. Winner gets the better religion. You know what I mean? Like, you know, that's like, it'd be much less casualties. I mean, like, -1 keyboard from the loser, because, you know, that thing's getting smashed, but like, much less casualties IRL. Friends going to the Air Force and needs 8 months. The costing was down, right? Maybe I might be making that up. I'm not sure. Halo 3 rat. I don't play that game, so I don't know what you're talking about. But I assume it's a rat. Oh no, wait! I do it. No, I do it. Oh no! What is that? Isn't there like a Russian Badger short where there's like a guy that can spawn infinite rats? World Leaders playing Bed Wars. That'd be awesome. I know. It's a great idea. Or we could have like the top 32 countries just in like an MCCI tournament. That's so dumb. I wonder if the world will ever become one country. Cause like that, it would be terrible. Like on the way to that, it'd be terrible. But like afterwards, the whole world as one country might actually be kind of a good thing. Why do you have 3 health left? Super Earth, exactly. Yeah, exactly. We can like we become full-on Helldivers. Super Earth raw. Like, picture this: the U.S. takes over the entire world. How would they do that though? Every country surrenders to the U.S. peacefully. Therefore, and then like by some, I don't know, legal means, U.S. just gets everything. That wouldn't work economically, but like theoretically that it just works somehow. And then the entire world becomes, it's governed by one body, and it's chill. That would be like great. There wouldn't be war theoretically. if it was a country that was like, you know, that was, what's the word? That was like, you know, boy, thank you for the $10 donation. I won this in poker before the stream. Bro, why are you still addicted to gambling? We talked about this. We talked about this. Thank you so much today. I really appreciate that. I can give it a heart, and I shall. Boop. You gotta stop gambling, bro. You need that money way more than I do. Jack, I have a terrible revelation for you. What is it, Grovey? I'm really scared now. Why do I only draw blades? What's it talking about? Oh, right. So it's one country. Then after that, there's like no war, maybe. Well, I guess theoretically there'd be like revolts. Yeah, I don't know if the entire world would like being a part of the U.S. Well, not the U.S. Like one country takes over the entire world. They create a new country called Super Earth. You know, because why not? Why am I not drawing anything good? And they managed to make a system where different religions, different beliefs can be represented without having to culturally squash everybody together. Like it shouldn't be like an assimilation thing. Maybe there can be like states, like countries turn into states basically, and they can maybe have different laws that maybe have different maybe have different financial or what's the word? Like different like systems, I guess. But like financially and like logistically it's like one unified planet. That'd be like great. Like there theoretically wouldn't be war. There theoretically wouldn't theoretically you could just like put aside tensions and just work figure out how to solve starvation together, right? And figure out how to solve global warming as instead of worrying about arms races and mutually assured destruction. You can focus on the real stuff that matters without having to worry about each other first. And you can hit you, I guess. Where was I going with this? I'm just yapping this stream. This is crazy. I really don't have any expenses, and I'm allowed to get a salary from the army, so I can still make it. No. Neither of those are good options. Don't gamble it. Invest it. Yeah, or buy a house. Or donate to charity. Or I don't know, buy good food. Right? If you had $1, you were 30 blackjack hands away from becoming a billionaire. No. 30 blackjack hands in a row from becoming a billionaire. So funny. Travel is so much better. Yeah, travel would be amazing. Yeah. You wouldn't need passports anymore. You probably would need a passport, though, because you can still be insane, and you could be a weirdo. You still have to probably get permission to travel, I guess. I don't know. Can't buy a house with it. I mean, you know what I mean. Don't spend it on me anymore. Jack is charity. No. I'm going to spend this on getting myself to see the split people. But that's I could have done it already, so whatever. Only $500 a month for 3 years. Damn. That's crazy. Bruh. Like I said, I'm so lucky I just get to sit in America. And be relatively safe, because, our country has nukes. So, that's cool.
Blimey.
Putting this JackStarHeart and mark it down as a tax right now. Bruh. Or, I gotta get a charity to work with so that I can, refer people to them whenever they want to donate to me. Gamers Outreach. That's, topical, right? America looks so fun. Except the hurricane. Yeah. One of my friends lives in Florida. She goes to college in Florida. And she's, luckily in the safest building around. The people are going to her dorm. From other dorms. Because hers is the safest one, so that's good. That's, the only person I know in Florida, luckily. She's fine. But yeah, America's pretty cool. We got guns. I don't know why I said that. I don't actually like guns. Okay, they're scary. We got roller coasters. That's the most exciting thing about here. Luckily, Jack only knows one person from Florida. Yeah. Do I know more? Do I know? Wait, Crowley. Do I know more? Wait. Do I know? Wait, am I freaking myself out? Am I forgetting somebody? I mean, obviously, the people that I don't know that are going to be in danger, and that's scary, but like, I don't know. Probably war again. I'm in a kind of safe area. That's good, I guess. No, I'm just saying your phrasing was funny. I don't know. Who is this man? I just realized I forget every time. Wait, will this like make my overlay go crazy? No, it didn't. Okay, cool. Just bladed poison, I guess. I'm so excited for the next recording though. Sometimes people will be unlucky to have to know Florida people if you ignore the context of the hurricane. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Luckily, she's not from Florida. Like she's not Florida, man. Knowing somebody from Florida is just a terrifying concept. You are right. Double-bladed poison the boss. That'll work. Yeah. What else can I yap about? I do feel better. I like I said at the beginning of the stream, I kind of wanted to just like talk to myself and figure out my minor problems that I have about YouTube stuff. Oh, actually, let me talk about potential plans that I have for what I'm gonna do on YouTube in the future. Because I have this funny idea that I like revive my Skyblock content literally in order to like slightly revive my channel in preparation to post a split video. And I think I'm gonna do this actually. I want to post like a bunch of Skyblock videos right before I post a split video, just so that there might be like more traction to my channel in general. Because I want to like I'm gambling so much time on this split video that I want it to do well. I want people to see it. So I want to like, I think I will try to like do a bunch of Skyblock stuff so that so that my channel will like, you know, be active in the algorithm. And then it will, you know, maybe that will result in more views for split. I don't know, maybe. Mount Top in 5 days. Yeah, it'll probably will come out on Tuesday. I'm so excited. So I want to like make a video about that. Yeah. And then like, I have like 5-ish Skyblock video ideas that I think I want to do. But again, I'm not going to do those until I finish the split video. Which I've said for months now. But I won't do it until I have the file, the MP4 file on my computer. Maybe MOV actually. I might do MOV. MOV, I mean. Oh, this might not kill his myth. Oh, I have a blade though. Maybe, I don't know. But like do a bunch of videos before, and then maybe that will make the split video do better. I don't know. Blackmail people to watch. Exactly. I'll put like an advertisement in every video saying like, if you don't watch the split SMP video, then I will steal your Skyblock coins. Really want to play it, but I won't be able to. Yeah, that'll be awkward. It's once you get out of the army, it'll be so much more like fun. On, like the light on the other side of the tunnel. That'll be great. Like everything will probably feel way more fun after that. I don't need any of these. So you did to me? Did I? Wait, did I? Wait, Thermite, when did you start watching my channel, actually? I gotta forget, like, when you started, like, being active in chat. Was it during, like, my original, like, Skyblock boom, when, like, my channel first started popping off from Skyblock? I forget. Next time I come home is in about 2 weeks. Armies and that's just scary. I'd be terrified if I got like drafted. Ugh. Luckily, Ukraine's like kicking Russia's ass. I mean, like somewhat. At least they're not like. I mean, like I don't know. Like it's scary that like that's happening, but like at least we don't have to like fight Russia. Like the whole world doesn't have to fight Russia yet. You know what I mean? That's like.